Welcome to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Yes, good afternoon and welcome back to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. I hope you're all doing well. Please, if you haven't already, drop us a little like on this video. Make sure you comment with your score prediction for Saturday's kickoff tomorrow, 3 p.m. We're playing Aston Villa. And if you haven't already, of course, subscribe to the Kop TV. It wouldn't be right to play Aston Villa without getting this guy onto the stream. I'm going to get him up now. It's DJ Russke, all the way from Birmingham. My bro, how are we, man?
Are you good, yeah?
Yeah, not bad. I mean, I've been better, to be honest, and I told you why. I had a bit of a dicky tummy last night, didn't I, mate? But maybe we'll talk about that later on in the show. But the last time DJ Russke came on the show, I mean, we were just chilling, having a chat.
For me to say,
yeah, go on, you go for it, bro, because it's just painful for me anyway. I'm still getting over it.
the last time I came on the show, I predicted that we would lose at home to Liverpool 3-0, and somehow we ended up winning 7-2. So I don't know what happened, but it happened, and let's see if it happens tomorrow.
Nah, you're taking the piss, bro. Let's see if it happens tomorrow. You're a joker. I mean, listen, man. I mean, I had to just stay out of your radar for a couple months after that one. I had to lay low. I mean, for you to predict that, yeah, you predicted that. I remember it. You said we're going to lose this 3-0.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Realistically, you would have thought that, considering the form that you lot have been in and that. I thought we got no chance. We got no chance of getting a win, and then somehow, I don't know. I genuinely do not know what happened that day. I think it was just, I don't know, bro.
I can't tell you either.
Even that, I don't know.
I know. It's just mind blowing because when you see like the 5th and 6th go in a weird way, bro, I was almost like, go on, get 8, innit? Get 9, get fucking 10, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, in a weird way, because I was just so like, I'd obviously resigned to us losing the game heavily, but it got to the point where instead of like being angry, it was just like pure shock and disbelief. Unbelievable result for Aston Villa, and obviously our biggest ever defeat in the Premier League. I mean,
Is it?
How did you celebrate that one? 7-2 against Liverpool.
I was going wild. I couldn't believe it. Literally, I was like, "How has this even happened?" You know, I know we scored a couple of deflections, but
oh yeah, hell of deflections.
When I watched, I don't know. Everyone just, I don't know. Your back four just seemed a bit not bothered at all that you were letting so many goals, and you didn't look bothered. It's like you never turned up.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, it's like he's never turned up at all. We just got a lot of luck as well. Every shot was going in. And then for Ross Barkley as well, just rub salt in the wounds as well.
Well, did you speak to Jack after in the days after?
No, I can't remember. It was a while ago now, but I know he would have been gassed 100%, especially against Liverpool as well. Like, he would have been gassed. He scored a brace, didn't he? He didn't get 3 assists, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And obviously Watkins scored a hat-trick, which just makes it even more wild. But do you know what, bro? I've seen some tweets in the past from Jack Grealish where he's very pro-Liverpool. For example, if you take it back to 2014, I think, remember when it was City, Liverpool and the Gerrard slip kind of thing? I remember him tweeting, him saying he'd love to see Liverpool in the league. So is there any kind of soft spot that you know of that maybe Jack has for Liverpool, or if it's not Liverpool, another team?
Nah, not really. Like, nah, I know that he loves Kevin De Bruyne. I know that he loves him.
He loves Kevin De Bruyne, doesn't he?
Not because he plays for Man City, just him as a player. But yeah, I don't know. People always ask if who would he go to. I don't think he'd ever share that with anyone. Literally, would share that. You know, because news, too many leaks, isn't it? So he'd never tell me who he was going to. But I know he loves the Villa, so hopefully he stays.
Of course, he loves the Villa. Of course, he's the captain, isn't he?
There's no financial fair play next year, so our chairman's got a lot of money. He might go in and start splashing cash and saying, "Look, we want to try and go for Europe." I don't think we'll get it this year because he's injured for the rest of the month, I think.
Yeah, out for 3 weeks, which we'll talk about.
Yeah, it's a shit, I can't. You can see it when we've been playing recently. We struggle to create chances. And tomorrow, I will give a prediction when you're ready, anyway. But I don't think it'll be the same result as last time, bro.
Oh, that's quite nice of you. I mean, I don't think it's going to be 7-2 to Aston Villa either. But listen, if you are ever speaking to Jack and you know he needs a bit of advice, we'd happily take him, bro. You know, I'm a big fan of Jack. I've seen him from Notts County up until now. So.
Listen, it's I would if he was to leave, yeah, I would want to see him at someone like Man City. I would. Reason why I say that is because they'll happily spend money on players, and we'll get the money that we want for him. Liverpool ain't going to pay the money that we want for him.
I think we could. I think we've got the dough there, bro. I think you don't know how much, especially with financial play next year. I mean, there's a lot of talk about Mbappe, and that started off as a bit of a joke, but you can now see the connections, the seeds that have been sowed with the Nike, the LeBron connection, and listen, it's not out of the question.
No,
if we can get him, we can get Jackie Boy.
But you're honest, like you've won the Champions League, you've won the Premier League. Who did you buy? You know, like I thought you would have improved the squad, and I think that's the reason why.
Jota.
Yeah. But I'm talking like impact players. Jota is, but Thiago. What do you think of him? Be honest. What do you think of him?
What do I think of him in general, or right now as we're talking right now?
What do you think of him for Liverpool? Like, what has he been?
Oh, listen, bro. It's not been the best. I can't lie to you. It's not. I would have at least expected some kind of goals and assists by now, but I'm still hopeful that we have never seen Henderson, Fabinho, and Thiago play in the midfield, and that's our best three in the midfield in my head anyway. So next season, when Van Dijk and Gomez are starting again, and you've got Fabinho in front of them with Thiago and Hendo back in the midfield with fans, then we can make a judgment. I think it's just an anomaly kind of situation. Like, how can anyone really judge you in this kind of way? And obviously, he's had to play in Fabinho's position a lot because Fabinho has been at centre back, which has caused him to make more tackles, get a lot more yellow cards than he normally does, which really has pissed me off, to be fair. So it's a lot of the other players around him. They've been injured or had to move back in defence, which means, well, sorry, Thiago, you can't play in your best position today. We're going to have to bring you here, which means you can't be doing this and you can't be doing that. So when we see Fabinho and Henderson next to him, that's when we'll see the real Thiago, in my opinion, anyway. But let's talk about the game on Saturday. I got some stats here. Aston Villa have already netted 7 league goals against Liverpool this season, as you know, bro. The only team to do this before was Man City in 17-18, and they scored 8 against us. The most anyone has scored against us is Arsenal in 1953 with 10. So if you score 3 goals tomorrow at Anfield, you break that record of becoming the team who scored against us the most in one season. Unbelievable. We have won our last 2 home meetings with Villa, 4 consecutively. So, you know, at Anfield, things haven't been too bad for us. But Sadio Mane has only scored 1 goal in his last 14 games. So, I mean, that is a kind of stat that makes you think, well, where are the goals going to come from? But obviously, Arsenal, you saw Jota score. Salah always scores. I mean, who do you think in current form Aston Villa have got to worry about the most tomorrow afternoon?
Who have we got to worry about from your side?
The most in current form.
Mo Salah's always a threat.
Yeah. I mean, even though we lost 7-2, he scored 2 goals that night.
Yeah, he's always going to be a threat. He always is a threat. Sadio Mane is off form, badly, but he'll probably score against us. We're always that team that break curses. What do you think will happen tomorrow? Because
Well,
I was playing reverse psychology last time.
Yeah, you were, and it fucking worked. I I did a little preview to this game yesterday, and I can't lie to you because someone would just clip it up. But I did say we'd win this 3-1. And that's not really. I mean, listen, after the first half performance against Real Madrid on Tuesday night, I don't know if you saw that. Absolutely shocking, bro. So to say that we're going to beat Aston Villa after a performance like that, you know, it's a big feat. And every single game, bro, we haven't won at Anfield this season. We've lost 6 in a row. This is a great time for you to be coming to Anfield.
With Anfield this year in the Premier League.
Not in 2021.
Crazy that is. How has it gone from? Is it 2 years?
Well, you tell me, bro. From an outsider's perspective, because I'm sick and tired of trying to explain to people what I think has happened. You tell me.
Me personally, you're probably going to laugh, but I think it's style of play. I think it's the passing it to Trent and Alexander-Arnold. And can I swear?
Yeah.
Fucking it in the box and hoping for the best. That's what I think personally. I know a lot of people are saying it, but I was watching him against Real Madrid. I think I see Trent putting like 10, 15 crosses. And like, I just don't understand why everything goes down the flanks. Most of the things. But yet last year it worked. And it worked and it worked. You scored off so many crosses last year. So many. But this year, I think people have sussed it. And I feel like you're missing out on Van Dijk. And I feel like a lot of people have been dependent on Van Dijk too much. That's what I think. He is obviously one of, if not the best centre-back in the world when he's playing and on form, 100%. But now that your back four's in a bit of a mess because you got that Kabak who I don't rate, and who's the other guy? The young guy?
The other guy, Nat Phillips.
Yeah, I ain't having him. But
bro, he's the wallpaper on my phone. You're about ain't having him. Are you mad? He's man of the match for us against Madrid the other night. I love him, bro. He is your typical old-fashioned centre-back who comes in and whoever he's playing against, Benzema, whoever it is, he wins the header. Whoever it is.
Yeah.
And he was our best player the other night, to be fair. And Kabak has grown a bit in recent games, but listen, the kid's 19, bro.
I know you're not having him.
No, Kabak.
You're not having him. No way.
Bro, he's 19 though, bro.
Yeah, but listen, sometimes...
when he's 27, you got
to be cruel to be kind. There's players in the Villa team who I ain't having. And, you know... but
who are you not having?
There's players, isn't it?
You can't do that to me.
Players who I ain't having,
you can't single out my man, and then I say to you, who are you not having? And then you come
on, I'll tell you what, then. I ain't having that Thiago iron. I ain't having him. I am having him for Bayern. I'm having him, but I ain't having him for Liverpool. I don't know what it is. I feel like he's playing him in the wrong role, bro. He's playing him CDM, isn't it?
But where do you think he should play? He's number 6.
The thing is, majority of Liverpool fans would agree with me that they're not having him.
No, I don't know, bro. I'm sorry, I don't know why you think that. I can't lie.
It's like...
the stats are poor.
Yeah, it's like 40 thumbs up. That's what I say.
You're not fair.
Nah, but come on,
thumbs up merchant. You love it on Twitter, bro. You love the anti-Liverpool Twitter, man.
One of my best friends is a Liverpool fan, innit? And some of the statements that he comes out with really, really aggravate me. That's why I have this sort of sometimes this hidden agenda with Liverpool, because my mate just talks utter shit 24/7, saying Sadio Mane is better than Neymar, stuff like that. It's just ridiculous. It's just
last season there was an argument for that.
Yeah,
I don't rate Neymar, bro. You're chatting to the wrong person about Neymar. I hate Neymar. I think he's a diver. And
also, people are comparing like Salah to Cristiano Ronaldo in the Premier League. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous, bro. I'm sorry. We're talking about one of the best players of all time. Not a one-footed player.
Oh, wow.
One-footed diver, bro. Shotgun. Yeah. Sniper shot. Nah, anyway, no more toxic stuff. I'll give you my predictions. I'll give you my predictions. I think we'll lose tomorrow. We haven't got our talisman back. Not a lot gets created, and we nearly lost to Fulham. Somehow we won. I don't know how.
Well, this is it. 1 win in 5, bro, for Villa.
Yeah.
Like, you slipped down to 9th now. No wins in the last 4.
Yeah.
Bro,
If he
after such a promising start, what's happened there?
He'd be like 5th, 6th if he was still in our squad now. I'm telling you
Yeah.
now, bro. We wouldn't have dropped points against who we lost to? We lost to hang on, we beat Leeds, but then through to Newcastle when he weren't playing. Should have won that. We because of the international break, I've lost my mind. I know we've dropped loads of points because he's not been playing. I know that, and we should be like 7th, 8th now, but because of the last 5 games, we haven't really picked up many points. It's cost us, bro.
Yeah, I mean, listen, even if you win tomorrow, that would take you to 47, which is level on points with Everton and 2 points behind us. You do have a game in hand as well. So it is something Villa fans should remember.
We've got to play Everton still twice. We've got 10 games left and we've still got to play Everton twice.
No way. That's mental.
COVID, innit? We got rearranged.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was supposed to happen. Okay.
I think we'll lose tomorrow 2-0.
You're going for Liverpool to get some type of revenge. I mean, you know, we did beat you 4-1 in the League Cup at Villa Park, but that was with the kids, obviously. Louis Barry kind of came onto the scene. He was actually the one name in the Villa team that night that I'd actually heard of already. So I knew about this Louis Barry kid who'd just come back from, you know, playing with Messi and that in Barcelona at the age of 15. So I knew about him, but that wasn't real revenge. And this won't really be revenge either.
No, it's expected. It's expected.
It's expected, but trust me, bro, when we come back to Villa Park next season, you're going to be there, I'm going to be there, and we'll see what's good then, because you've only really won one at Villa Park in recent times against us, and it's been that one, really. We come and get the 3 points, usually.
I remember when we beat you at your place quite often, when we had Benteke and Wyman.
Benteke up top.
Yeah, and then you had him off us, I think. Yeah, you bought him off us.
Yeah.
But
didn't work out that.
Yeah, we should never have left. He was great at us. But yeah, I believe 2-0 tomorrow. I'll be surprised if we score because we seem to struggle to score. It depends what formation he plays. If he plays the 4-3-3 and he doesn't play the 4-4-2 with Keenan Davis up top, we won't score, bro. We won't score.
I forgot about. I mean, in the midfield, I really rate Douglas Luiz. To be fair, what are Villa fans thinking about him?
He hasn't been the best lately. Loves a yellow card, but he has been overall one of our best players. But he just hasn't really hit form the last few games. John McGinn's starting to come back very good. He hasn't been like amazing, but he's starting to come really good. Obviously, it's just normal, and with players they can't be good every game. But
cool.
Ross Barkley might make an appearance tomorrow again. He hasn't been playing. Ross Barkley.
Oh yeah, Ross loves a game against Liverpool. Yeah. As a former Everton player, of course. But there you go. Then DJ Russke reckons it's going to be 2-0 to the Reds. Diego says 1-1. He reckons Klopp will have a one eye on the return Champions League tie next week. Dylan says 2-1 to Liverpool, 2 for Salah, and 1 for Ollie Watkins, which would make it, I think, 4 goals in total for Watkins against Liverpool this season, which is unreal considering it's his first season in the Premier League. Madness. But listen, bro, I've told you before, I do have a soft spot for Villa. If you had to choose out of Liverpool and United, who would you choose?
You know what? I don't like Man United, bro. I only dislike Liverpool at times because of one of my close friends.
Because of your one mate.
Yeah. I can't have Man United, man. I just can't have them, man.
Good lad.
It'd be Liverpool, bro. It'd be Liverpool.
Yeah, that's a good finish to the show. Then listen, bro. Your song with Stardom came out. That's on GRM now. Go and watch that. It's a banger. Shot in Dubai. It looked like you had a good time on that shoot there, bro.
Really,
and your time in Dubai in general. That's where you live in.
Bro, really enjoyable, man. Like I had to make amends and film it over there because of the COVID restrictions back in the UK. So the show must go on. I just want to ask you one question before we sign off. Where do you think Liverpool are going to finish this season?
Oh, this is such a shit question for me to answer because there's two answers. It's where I think we're going to finish and where I want us to finish.
No,
And
no,
then
where
you kind of average it out. And bro,
not where you want, because you want to win the league, obviously. But where do you think?
you're very good with your reverse psychology. I reckon we'll finish. The thing is, I'd rather us finish 9th than 5th because of I'd rather us not get Europa League and just get Champions League, and we're not going to win the Champions League now. It looks like. So I'm going to say 4th. I have to say 4th, bro.
You think you'll finish 4th?
I have to. I have to.
It's not impossible. You're only 3 points, aren't you? Off 3 or 4 points. Huh?
Yeah.
You just need to start.
Where do you think we finish?
You need to start winning games consistently, man. Badly, man. Otherwise, you won't get it.
Yeah, I mean, beat Wolves away, beat convincingly Arsenal away. It's just this Anfield thing, bro. And again, you know what? If this game was at Villa Park tomorrow, in a weird way, I'd be more confident because Anfield, it's like someone's put a curse, bro. We're trying to. I don't know what's happened, man. Don't know what's happened, but we need to put that right tomorrow.
So you haven't won a Premier League game this year at Anfield.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
see.
Change
your score prediction.
I reckon you'll win tomorrow. Genuinely, no reverse psychology. I think you'll win tomorrow. If not, it's a 0-0. I don't see us scoring unless a penalty or something. I don't know, man. I just don't like how we're playing it without Jack.
Yeah, obviously, no Jack Grealish is huge. May he get better soon and play very well, but just never against Liverpool. Never that good again, where you get 2 goals and 3 assists. That's just taking the piss. But guys, if you'd like to go and follow DJ Russke, I'm sure you've got a lot of music coming out, a lot of projects that you're working on. Be up to date and follow him. We've put the link in the description for this video. And yeah, we'll see you guys after the game tomorrow night for fan cams. Take care and all the best.
Good luck, guys.